What is up, everyone? James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of the Singles Battle Spot Ladder. Today we are still, well, brand new team. We got Pelipper, Swampert, Thunderous Fairy, Porygon 2, Apulele, and a Ferrothorn. Now we are going to be having a bit of a fun time with this team. Mega Swampert we featured on Doubles Battle Spot a while ago, so I actually have never used Mega Swampert in singles, so we're going to be trying that out and see how it goes. The Pelipper plus Mega Swampert, this should be a very fun time and should be pretty interesting, especially since, yeah, should be interesting. I just don't know what these sets are going to be like. But what's cool about Pelipper, is it can U-turn right out into Swampert, so I don't have to make a hard switch. I can just U-turn out. We're going to find a 70-22 rated player. Jeez. With a team of Ninetales. Oh, okay. Ninetales, Tapu Lele, Celesteela, Mimikyu, Blaziken, and Tapu Koko. Oh, this is a very hard matchup. I'm not sure if I can break through this. To be completely honest, I'm not sure if I can break through this. I gotta check the items on the team. It is Focus Sash on Pelipper. Ninetales is going to be an issue. Ninetales is 100% an issue. I think I have to bring... I either bring Porygon 2 or I bring Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn does wall a considerable amount of his team and just clicks Gyro Ball. Yeah, Porygon 2 does have Thunderbolt plus Shadow Ball for Celesteela and the Tapu Lele, so I think it's fine just bring out Porygon 2. And also I realized it's Choice Band for Ferrothorn, so I can't even Leech Seed. Yeah, we're definitely going Porygon 2 here. This is going to definitely be an interesting game. It's going to be Weather Wars, which I don't like. Especially Freeze Strike just wins the game. Ninetales is going to come out. Okay. Against my Pelipper. So that means I did not hail, most likely. Yeah, I did not hail. Okay. I don't want Pelipper's Sash to be broken. Especially since I could Hydro Pump the Ninetales. Actually, don't they run Light Clay? But I don't think Hydro Pump knocks out Ninetales. I'm going hard into Porygon 2. I'm saving Pelipper. As Ninetales is going to be withdrawn, actually. I could have U-turned. Tapu Koko comes out. Okay. I should have just went Swampert. But then again, this Tapu Koko can carry Grass Knot. That's the problem with Mega Swampert. It has to take a turn to get speed up. I will go into Porygon 2 here. We're analytic, boys. And you just gave me the terrain, so Thunderbolt, this should do a good amount to your team. As we're going to see the hard switch from Tapu Koko into Ninetales. Okay, fair. Which is fine, because you might get the hail up, yet this is still a Thunderbolt that's going to go into Ninetales. This is analytic boosted plus electric terrain. It should do a pretty good amount to this Ninetales. So we're going to get Thunderbolt off. Yeah, that does half. Okay. And I don't want him to set up a Roar Veil. I'd rather him get a Freeze Dry off in the Pelipper. I will go hard into Pelipper here. I never want my opponent to set up a Roar Veil. Ooh, nice double. I like that double. I really like that double. Okay. So I'm going to withdraw my Porygon. Go out on the Pelipper. Very nice double on my opponent's side. I should have considered that. Not sure my opponent Volt Switches here. I'm pretty sure you do Volt Switch here, because if you Volt Switch the Pelipper into Ninetales, you get the hail up. So I'm actually going to go hard in Swampert. Yes, I am risking Grass Knot, but I don't think Grass Knot's very common on Koko. And I think this is an okay play. U-turn might be a problem, though. Is Volt Switch. Okay, I do call that correctly. So Swampert's in, and now I can finally stop playing these shenanigans. I will get a Mega Evolution off, and I will fire off an Earthquake here. You don't run Grass Knot unless you're Specs, in my opinion. So I'm going to get an Earthquake off and pick up my KO. Unless you're Celesteela. Which, in that case, I should have Waterfalled. But then again, Earthquake will knock out Ninetales, knocks out Tapu Koko. So I'm in an okay spot no matter what, I think. Tapu Koko going to withdraw? retreat into Ninetales. Okay, so Ninetales is gone, which means I don't have to worry about maybe expecting to protect, because I could definitely see my opponent expecting protect because of the threat of Grass Knot, but I didn't want Ninetales to come in for free ever. I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure Grass Knot KOs my Swampert. But we will get an Earthquake off. That will get rid of the Ninetales, so Ninetales is no longer a threat. Yeah, that KOs Ninetales, and now I don't have to worry about a Weather War. And once I get Pelipper, and the rain is here to stay, and then I can have some fun. I can have some very nice fun. Electricity disappears from the battlefield. Doesn't really matter to me too much. Tapu Koko will probably be coming back in if it carries Grass Knot. Yep. So I'm guessing my opponent did carry Grass Knot. Like, that's the only reason you bring in Tapu Koko here, in my opinion. So, should I just go hard into Porygon 2, which wouldn't be a bad play, or should I just get my rain up? I think just getting my rain up is okay, because Pelipper will be two-shot by Tapu Koko, most likely. So I'll go hard in my Pelipper here. Get that rain up. And let's see, Grass Knot. I would have to assume Grass Knot. Yes, my opponent did carry Grass Knot. Okay. Nice. So that could have been a very bad play, but I do make the reads necessary. Not sure if he's just going to Thunderbolt. I could go hard into Swampert again, or I could go Porygon 2, which is a very safe play for me, in my opinion. Yeah, I think just going for a U-turn is fine here. As Tapu Koko withdraws, actually. Into Blaziken. And if I just Hydro Pumped, where was it switching? But I do get U-turn off into Blaziken, so now I'm able to get my Swampert in. And I get to keep the rain up, so if my opponent is able to somehow stall out rain, doesn't matter. It is in. It is in. We call it Swampert. And I just click Earthquake. Yeah, I just click Earthquake no matter what. Earthquake knocks out both my opponent's Pokemon. And since Blaziken doesn't get the speed boost, oh, we're going to see... Okay, we're going to see the Mega Evolution protect. Does it... That probably means Blaziken's faster? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Adamant Blaziken. Oh, it doesn't protect at all. Cool, we finally get to see a Mega Blaziken, a Pokemon I want to see in this format, yet it doesn't do anything. Okay, Blaziken goes down. Because I think my opponent needed a double protect and hope that had an attack that could knock out Swampert, even if it was relying on a crit. There's like a dog barking outside. It's kind of... So Tapu Koko comes out. And I just click Earthquake a bunch of times. Is he Scarf? Well, if he's Scarf, he has to lock himself in the grass line and I just win. Yeah, he is Scarf Tapu Koko. Which was actually kind of something I was assuming. Yeah, that just knocks out my Swampert with the critical hit. I actually want to know if that knocks out without a crit. I'm pretty sure it did. But it would have been nice to confirm. Going to Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is pretty light. And I can just fire off some Shadow Balls. Or a Thunderbolt and a leg boosted. Yeah, I think Shadow Ball's fine. I mean, Scarf Tapu Koko can't beat Porygon 2. And that will be the game. So good game to my opponent. So that is going to be the first victory. Might not have played the best exactly. Might not have played the best. Actually, no. And my opponent was Scarf. With Scarf Grass out. I mean, he was locked into Electric type move anyway. So Earthquake was a very safe play for me no matter what. So I was actually really good on that play. Ironically. Scarf Grass Knot Tapu Koko. I mean, it does outspeed Pokemon like Golduck and stuff. In the rain, and then able to pick up the KO. Doesn't outspeed Kingdra. Does outspeed Ludicolo. Actually, does it outspeed Kingdra? It might. Because I know that's... I know speed types is like Timid Golduck. I'm not sure how fast Kingdra is compared to Golduck. I gotta double check. But let us see. We got 1560 rated player from Japan as our second opponent today. I feel like we only face Japan. With the team of Salamence, Porygon 2, a Gliscor, Aegislash, Tapu Koko, and Blaziken. So Mega Swampert Rain looks so good in this matchup. It looks so good. I wish I had Toxic on my P2. Because Toxic would really help against opposing Porygon 2, which is the only thing that could really stall me out. How do I want to go about this? Actually, what's really good is that my Thundurus. My Thundurus actually does a lot of work against my opponent's team. I think I'll lead Pelipper to get the rain up, have Swampert in the back, as well as my Thunderous variant in the back. I'm pretty sure my opponent has to lead Tapu Koko. Okay, so if I get rid of the Blaziken, I think I can just win the game with Thunderous variant, to be completely honest. So let's see how this is going to go. The Nasty Pot Fighting Z set might actually come in handy this time. I don't get what. I guess it's for Porygon 2. I would assume it's for Porygon 2. Let's see. I still like Gigavolt Havoc better. But Porygon 2 is actually going to be my opponent's leader choice. Okay. I don't know what kind of set Porygon 2 runs. I know we have Foul Play on ours. Download, okay. So what kind of boost does it get? It gets Special Attack. I want to U-turn out and get my Mega Evolution up. Because Porygon 2, what it allows me to do is basically just get my Mega Evolution up. And the problem is if it's Trick Room Porygon 2. But I don't see anything that can really abuse Trick Room. God, that might be physically defensive as hell. Maybe I should switch my game plan to Thunderous variant. You know what? I'm going hard Thunderous variant. Don't Ice Beam here. Please don't Ice Beam. Please Thunderbolt or something. Toxic. Okay, fair. I'd rather this get Toxic than my Swampert, to be completely honest. I'm going to fire off my Fighting Z. Or do I Nasty Plot on his Recover, potentially? I want the damage so bad. He might Ice Beam here. You know what? I'm going to Fighting Z. Hope he goes for us. If he switches out, that's kind of bad. It is going to be a switch out. Oh, is that Tapu Koko? Aegislash. I think my opponent knows. Then again, that's what happens when this thing is common. Okay. So I think I need to save Thunders because that's a physically... Well, then again, Pelipper is not really the strongest U-turn target. Yeah, Aegislash just gets a free thing no matter what. Gets a free Toxic, gets a free Sub-Up, gets a free Shadow Ball. Yeah, I think I might lose this game. Because I don't think I have a solid enough answer to beat Aegislash Porygon 2. Maybe I should route for Offhorn. Ooh, Aegislash doubles out. Into Porygon 2. Okay. Well, I'm going for my Waterfall here. Waterfall might be a 2 KO on the Porygon 2 with the Rain Boost. And I do have Superpower, actually. Oh, I forgot I had Superpower on the Swampert. Well, I'm going to go for my Waterfall here. Into Superpower. Because he can Toxic me as he likes. But Swampert's still going to get a KO on his team. So I will go for Waterfall here. Which should put him Superpower range. Oh my lord, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. That's Rain boosted Waterfall plus Stab. What is that, like 180 Rain is that what, 1.5, 270. It's stronger than Superpower, I think. I have to hope for a Waterfall flinch at this point. I don't think I can beat this Porygon 2. He gets a Recover off. I mean, I'm still going for the flinch, but the problem is Toxic's gonna wear my Swampert down. Oh, Rain stops here. Not good. Okay, if I have one more chance. If I get a Waterfall flinch there, I think Superpower will knock out the Porygon 2. Then I can reset Rain potentially and win the game. Still very unlikely, but I still have a chance, so I will go for it. Should have brought for Offhorn. I think for Offhorn would have been better. Or just let off Thunderous like I wanted to, because I think leading off Thunderous, I could just Nasty Plot to win the game. So Waterfall. Yeah, that's going to be game. I don't think I can win. I'm going to forfeit. Oh my lord. I hate Porygon 2. I hate Porygon 2. No matter what in Sun and Moon, I hate Porygon 2. I'm already like, I already hate it in VGC. And now I hate it in this format. Yeah, I should have brought out Feralthorn. I think Feralthorn would have been key. I could have knocked off into Violet. Or if I led Thunders, I could just Nasty Plot turn 1. The question is if plus 2 Thunderbolt knocks out Aegislash, which I'm not exactly sure if it does. But yeah. I shouldn't have led Pelipper, I guess. But I feel like with Rain, you have to lead Pelipper most of the time because you want that Rain up. Yeah, there wasn't really much I could do. I guess if I predicted the double out into Aegislash, I should have went out to Swampert. But King Shield can Earthquake. Well, I guess I would have to Earthquake turn 1 on an Aegislash King Shield. Then Waterfall. Hope it puts the Porygon 2 in range. But Waterfall was doing nothing to that Porygon 2. That was physically defensive as hell. Yeah, I don't think I had tools. Oh well. As we find a 1604 rated player from Japan. With the team of Venusaur, Salamence, Aegislash, Mousewine, Hitmonchan, which is interesting, and Tapu Fini. What, I know it gets Iron Fist, Life Orb. I think it gets Rapid Spin. I mean, Hitmonlee and Hitmontop get Rapid Spin. I think it gets Rapid Spin? Oh no. That Venusaur is looking very threatening. Yeah, look at my Tapu Lele against my opponent's team. My Tapu Lele takes lives. And I think I'm going to lead off with it. With Pelipper and Swampert in the back. Actually, do I have to lead Tapu Lele since I have Hurricane on my Pelipper? Do I? Actually, I think it's fine to lead Pelipper in this situation. I know it seems weird, but I think Pelipper is okay in this situation. Oh, I didn't realize the music I chose was Battle Royale. Oh, I don't like the song, to be completely honest. I don't know if you people do like Battle Royale. Or Royale, however you pronounce it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. It's like good once or twice, but... Okay, so Hitmonchan leads. Oh, if I just led my... Man, if I just led my Tapu Lele, we would have been such a good spot. Oh well, I just fire off a Hurricane here. I don't really need Pelipper to win the game. I think it's going to be a combination of my Tapu Lele plus Swampert. So I'll just fire off a Hurricane. Thunder Punch is probably going to be coming out. I don't want to risk Tapu Lele. What, maybe he has Rock Tomb? I don't know though. I'm not sure if Hurricane can knock out Hitmonchan. I think Hitmonchan has decent special defense. I think he has decent special defense but poor physical defense if I remember correctly. As Hitmonchan switches hard out in Aegislash. Okay, that makes sense. But I could get a chance for confusion, which would be nice. Good amount. I'm guessing Mega... Okay, so I'm guessing the Pokemon in the back would be Mega Venusaur. I just fire for Hydro Pump here. Hope I connect and put in range of my, Okay, he's gonna King Shield. Oh, he's still only have to turns of Rain. Yeah, the turns are... Okay, if I just knock out this Aegislash, which is being really annoying with its leftovers, I think I just win with my Tapu Lele. So I'm just gonna Hydro Pump. Okay, Hydro Pump connects. Please do a decent amount. Very nice. Very nice damage. Okay. Shadow Ball is going to come out. Into my Pelipper. Is that Shadow Sneak range? I kind of doubt it, to be honest. How many turns of range do I have left? That's the question. 2. I'm actually going to go Hard Swampert here. I'm going to go Hard Swampert because if he goes for Shadow Sneak or King Shield, like, I get Swampert in. Yeah, he goes for Shadow Sneak. So I get to keep Pelipper around, which keeps my Rain up, which is actually pretty nice. Because it gives me a sack versus anything on my opponent's team. I'm just going to Earthquake here. Because Earthquake catches anything. And Aegislash most likely just going to King Shield. which is fine. I think I'm gonna Ice Punch next turn. Because I don't know if my opponent sacks this Aegislash here, or goes out in a Venusaur, like hard Venusaur. Wait, oh, I didn't Mega Ball. I just realized I didn't Mega Ball. Okay, I want a hard Ice Punch so bad. I'm gonna hard Ice Punch. If he doesn't have an Earthquake switching, I'm guessing Tapu Fine's in the back. But I'm pretty sure... Okay, yeah. Aegislash switches out. Okay, nice, okay. Good play from my opponent. I'm gonna bring out the Hitmonchan. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out my Mega Swampert. And it's time, boys. It is time for an Ice Punch. So I think my opponent was expecting that. Gonna get the Ice Punch off into the Hitmonchan. That's a lot. It's a crit. Oh my god. And we get the freeze. Okay, what I was gonna do anyway was switch out my Swampert hard in a Tapu Lele. And just click 2 Psychics. Because I get a kill no matter what. I'm pretty sure this Hitmonchan's gonna be sacked now. But I get my Tapu Lele in? Because I'm pretty sure my opponent just went for the fighting move, to be completely honest. Hitmonchan's going to stay Frozen Solid. So the only thing I think really changed was, like, Tapu Lele not taking any damage here. Which I don't think is going to be that huge. And I just fire off Psychics. Pretty sure the Hitmonchan's just going to be sacked here. Maybe go... Can't go for a Last Ditch Mach Punch. A Psychic will pick up the knockout on Hitmonchan. So Hitmonchan goes down. And that's one threat out of the way. Yeah, that's one threat out of the way. Aegislash is going to come back out. And it's back at pretty healthy. Do I just want to... Okay. It's leftovers Aegislash, so I might want to just go hard in a Swampert. But the problem is, with the leftovers recovery, I think he'll live the Earthquake. The problem is Mega Venusaur endgame. I think I'm going to go Pelipper, because I don't think Earthquake can knock out the Aegislash after the recovery he gets. So I need to keep Swampert alive, because Swampert would get 2 KO'd by the Shadow Ball. Maybe I'll go for Sub here. No, he's just going to go on the attack. Okay. And Shadow Ball into my Pelipper. So Pelipper goes down. Doesn't matter. Didn't need Pelipper for much. I was going to use it to get KO'd anyway, but the problem is now... Okay, he King Shields. I have 4 turns of rain left though, which is nice. So I get Swampert in. I don't think I want to Ice... I don't think I want to Ice Punch anymore. I'm just going to Earthquake twice. Aegislash is going to hard switch. Okay. Venusaur's going to come in. Okay. So, how much does this Earthquake do? That's going to be the big question, because if it does, like, 70%... Oh, yeah. I think Mega Swampert just wins the game now. I think Mega Swampert just won the game. Earthquake did a lot more. The match is going to be forfeited. And that's the problem with, like, Mega Venusaur. It's not that bulky until you Mega Evolve. So if you're forced to switch it in, yeah, not a great position for my opponent. Surprised that Earthquake has been doing so much in the last 2 videos. Like, if you haven't seen the last episode, I highly recommend checking it out. But that Landis-Varian, which was Scarf, that Earthquake did a lot. I mean, Landis-Varian, obviously, 145 attack. I don't remember how much Mega Swampert carries, but it's a decent amount, and that Earthquake just does so much. And Venusaur's not a frail Pokemon. It's actually a pretty decent tank. But anyway... Nice win. I think that's 2-1, I think that's 2-1 today. As we find, oh my, the worst music of Sun and Moon in my opinion. But we find an opponent with the Mega Gengar, Greninja, Thunderous Variant, Suicune, Heatran, Garchomp. So my opponent's team is really weak to rain. Yeah, it's really weak to rain. But I'm pretty weak to Suicune. So, Ferrothorn might be an okay lead. I think just leading Pelipper is fine though. Because Pelipper does so much. Swampert needs to be in the back. But the problem is, what do I want as my third Mon? Like, I'm going to have a choice locked Pokemon if I bring either Tapu Lele or Ferrothorn. Tapu Lele does do a lot here. Because Psychic does do a fantastic amount. But the problem is, if it does Calm Mind Suicune, it can set up easily. Like, Banded Ferrothorn does KO the Suicune. And punishes any switch other than Heatran. Because Gengar and Thundurus would take a lot. Thundurus is okay here. It needs some electric type attack. You know what? I think Thundurus is fine. Yeah. The problems are 1, Grasslock Greninja. 2, if it's Focus Sash. 3, Thundurus Variant if it's Scarf. Those are 3 concerns. I'm not sure if Thundurus Variant really runs Scarf in this format though. I would assume so because I love Scarf Thundurus Variant. Especially back in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire days. I loved Scarf Thundurus Variant. The ability to outspeed Scarf Landorus, getting HP Ice off. Fast Volt Switch around. I loved it. So Pelipper versus Garchomp. Okay. I don't know if he's like a Rocks Garchomp or anything, but I will just Ice Beam to Garchomp since I do carry Ice Beam, and I think Ice Beam should knock out. Pelipper, are you strong? Let's find out. Ice Beam. Stealth Rocks. Okay. That only hurts my Thundurus Variant and breaks a potential Sash from Pelipper if I switch it out. So, Ice Beam gonna come out. Should tank it, to be honest, if it's Tank Chomp. It's Focus Sash. Okay, that's fair. And I'll just Hurricane, I guess. The problem is we took 2 turns of rain. Maybe U-turn? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Rock Tomb coming up in the Garchomp or Dragon Tail. It's gonna be Rock Tomb. Okay, U-turn was a better play. But the problem is, okay, no, like, no matter what, Pelipper is useless, because if I U-turned, I would have taken rough skin damage most likely, unless it's Sandbell Garchomp for some reason. But if I took rough skin, like, Pelipper goes down to Stealth Rocks anyway, and Rain doesn't activate before it gets KO'd by Stealth Rocks. Suicune's gonna come out. I'm just gonna Hurricane. Actually, I could just U-turn on Suicune, can I? Pretty sure. Or just Ice Beam comes out. Okay. Oh, Pelipper actually survives. Oh, that was a mistake. Hurricane was probably the better play. His Rocky Helmet on Suicune. So I can't even sack Pelipper. Hurricane was better. Okay. Thundurus comes out. I mean, Thundurus is going to be taking this Stealth Rocks. I think I Nasty Plot here, because Thunderbolt doesn't KO Suicune. There's no way Thunderbolt KO Suicune. Could be one of the Miracle sets that we saw earlier. I doubt it. We're going to see a switch out. I think that's on his Fairing coming in. Or Heatran. Oh, that's actually... Oh, no. That's not good for my opponent. Unless it's Scarftran. But Scarftran shouldn't have a way to knock out Thundurus Variant with the Rain up for 1 turn. So I'm going to go for my Z Focus Blast here. Because it does knock out Tran. I will outspeed it unless it's Scarftran. Nice. Okay. That should secure the Heatran. Which wasn't a threat anyway to my team with Mega Swampert in the back. But I don't think my opponent has a solid answer to Thundurus Variant now. Unless it's... No, it can't be Sash Heatran. I'm pretty sure there's still the item clause. And I don't think we saw Chopper Bear. So, Z Focus Blast, All Out Pummeling will hit the Heatran. It's a +2. Gone, Heatran. And I think Thundurus just wins the game. So, Thundurus Variant really coming in clutch. That Nasty Plot really coming in clutch there. Although, maybe it didn't really matter as much. I'm pretty sure Scald or Ice Beam would have knocked me out in that situation. I think the only move that could have knocked me out was Hydro Pump at that range, unless my opponent got Crit or Freeze. But yeah, Suicune's going to be coming back out. Pressure, no big deal. We got this nice Thunderbolt coming onto the Suicune here. And that should finish out the Suicune. As the match is going to be forfeited, and we will take a nice victory against the opponent today. And I think, what, that's 3 wins, 1 loss? We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad compared to how I was terrible in Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire singles battle spot, I was like, what? Always negative. I was like, always negative. And earlier this format, I was more like breaking even. Now we're actually getting wins. This is pretty nice. Although it's probably the fact due to me being a very bad team builder back in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I just didn't know how to build singles teams. All my teams weren't that great. But the QR code function really is helping. The fact that I'm able to try out so many different teams, and they're actually decent teams, so I'm actually able to play better with these teams. But anyway, hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of Singles Battle Spot. If you did, please leave a like down below, because show your support for Singles Battle Spot. Feel free to say anything down below in the comment section down below, as well as check out the QR code team of this team. Will be in the link in the description down below, as well as my social medias, previous episodes if you want to check them out. My main tier is VGC 17 back-to-back battles, where I go on this VGC Championship Battle Spot ladder and play some games. And otherwise, yeah, hope everyone enjoyed. See you around in another video.